everybody, this is the boat flip adventure here. We took the boat from there over here. We're going to bring it forward, set it the back on these two tires, and then we're going to flip it over. So here we go. Paradise out. This is scary.
Forward, honey, forward. Di siya ganahan kahoy ko no kay mapilit ko no.
Magaras ang tingnan.
Mapilit. Kuha lang kahoy. Okay na ko na. Ano? Siya that's a lechon baboy.
I think so.
I think so. Okay, what you gonna do now? So,
Yeah, tell him well, let's put the tire. Yeah. Because and then that one on that side. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
So that's what we did. We flipped it, believe it or not. I don't know how many men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 men. We did 9 men plus me is 10 to flip it. But you can see it kind of roughed up the paint and stuff. See right here, the paint's not dry. And so that's why after we get done, we will repaint it. and get all these little scratch marks, because once it flips back, we don't care what the paint on the underside looks like. It's what's going to be paint with epoxy layered really thick on it. So we're not worried about the paint. The paint's not the protector. It's the epoxy that will be. Epoxy and the poor man's fiberglass. So Paradise. Wow. Out. So we now have an upside down boat. However, like I said about the paint being dry and stuff previously, it's surface dry, but still you can dig it. See right here, and those pieces got scratched off. Yeah, it's still under the surface. Still, there's areas where it's not that dry. So when we flip it back, I've got to sand those areas and repaint them. Which is my plan anyway, but still, just flipping it is a little bit of a rough job. And see the tire here, peeled, rubbed off some paint. And again, the paint's not the barrier, the epoxy is, but the paint is, of course, cosmetic and barrier. Some certainly affords some protection for us. But so we also found a little space where we need to fill in with epoxy. Right there, there's a little opening right there. Needed a clamp there. Okay, so we got to grind some of these drips off of here and prep this bottom. We got some plywood sticking up here, pieces where we pushed out. I don't know what we did. There's some plywood there, but anyway, we'll grind all this, clean up all this stuff here, make it pretty before we go to town with the epoxy lacquer thinner, which is next action. So we're gonna run the electric, because it has to come from over there at McCoy's house, through the trees, over there, dangle it across here, wrap it around that little limb that sticks up that looks broken off. And then the plug dangles right here, and we got power. So anyway, that's the story of the flip. You saw it all right here. It's interesting. Quite a bit of a challenge. 10 men, which worries me. I mean, we can pick it up and carry it with less than 10 men, but to flip it and do all the acrobatics, 10 men was necessary. And it's pretty heavy. It's actually heavier than what I had hoped. Way heavier than what I'd hoped. I'd hoped 2 men could carry it, but then again, it'd be so tiny it wouldn't be as useful. This boat's very useful. I can take this fishing on short trips around Battalion Island. I can go out several miles if the ocean's not too bad, and it should be fine if I get a gas outboard. Key gas outboard. Right now I just got a less than 1 horsepower electric trolling motor, so see, that's not gonna really get us anywhere but near shore fishing all the time. So anyway, we gonna run the power and we're gonna start grinding, and we'll be back. Just a cleanup. Grinding here is not much, just all the edges and stuff, get those little drips off. So Paradise out.